Alia Baker on screen, on duty for her country in the 4x100 meters. Antigua and Barbuda also there, lining up, getting set for girls under 24 by 100 meters. Let's go. That's what the subs say. Ubiquitous kinesio tape, securing those knees. She needs them in the 4x1. Have to start from a low position and power to the blocks. Run between the lines on the curve and deliver the baton. The 4x1 rules changed a couple of years ago. No longer a 10-meter zone for acceleration and 20 to pass in. 1 30-meter exchange zone.
Antigua and Barbuda in lane 3, Jamaica in 4, French Guiana in 5, Trinidad and Tobago 6, Bahamas in 7, and the British Virgin Islands in lane number 8. Frederick there for Trinidad and Tobago.
Powerful runner. Lots of college coaches here. Saw former world champion David Oliver in the hotel today. Should be looking at athletes like Frederick, who's looked so good in the 100 and has gotten through to the 200 final.
Chatelia Dorset there for the Bahamas.
Medalist last year in the under 17 category in the 100 meters. And, Ulet, Asaria Ulet, lead of duty, sprinter hurdler, the black, green, and gold.
Under 20 girls 4x100 meters relay final. Antigua and Barbuda in 3, Jamaica in 4, Guyana 5, Trinidad and Tobago 6, the Bahamas in lane number 7. There's the Antigua and Barbuda team. Giardina Dowdy, a 100 finalist at the under 20 level, having gotten to the under 17 100 final last year as well. And she leads this Antigua and Barbuda setup.
To do that, you've got to be quality, consistently sprinting in the Caribbean, fierce, and to make finals back-to-back, a fine achievement. Name Dowdy, former Jamaican sprinter Peter Gay Dowdy. This one spelled with a Y, not an I. Same commitment to speed for both ladies.
Off they go. 4x100 meters relay for under 20 girls final. The Bahamians have gone out quickly. They change ahead of the Jamaicans. Down the back stretch they go. Jamaica and Bahamas, a storming second leg for the Jamaicans.
Alana Reid.
Tremendous run. The Jamaicans start to separate themselves, and they've gone clear ahead of the rest of the field. Here they come to the final change. Jamaica in control. Alia Baker tearing down the stretch. Easy does it for the Jamaicans. Trinidad and Tobago in second, and the Bahamians in third. Frederick on anchor for Trinidad and Tobago. Dorset for the Bahamas, but the Jamaicans delivers. Well, they deliver a fine performance with Alana Reid storming on the backstretch.
Wow, that was the difference. She was a change maker. The first leg was even, perhaps with the Bahamians in the lead with that wonderful aquamarine vest. You could see them edging into the front on the outside lane, but the 10.92 girl, Alana Reid, made all the difference. There's a celebration for Trinidad and Tobago. Frederick 4.95, her teammates buoyant after their performance that puts them back on the podium. And yes, a big win for Caribbean sprinting in the 4x1.
Big win indeed. Here's another look at it. Looks like Renisha.
So practicing the 200, great curve running, nice first leg, the baton passing nice by the Bahamians and a fight back by the BV and the outset. But here comes Alana Reid, sweeps the backstretch clean, releases the baton, and puts Jamaica out in front. James on the third leg, the hurdler sprinter, a battle for the silver. Frederick puts her team.
The final of the under-20 girls 4x100m relay was a captivating display of Caribbean sprinting power, with Jamaica once again rising above the competition to assert their dominance. The event brought together talented teams from across the region, including notable entries from Trinidad and Tobago, the Bahamas, and Antigua and Barbuda. Yet, it was the Jamaican quartet that stood out with a commanding and technically sound performance that led them to a well-earned gold medal. At the outset, the Bahamas made a bold statement, launching the race with a sharp first leg that earned them a brief lead. Their initial baton handoff was efficient, keeping them out front momentarily. But Jamaica was quick to answer back. The momentum shifted dramatically during the second exchange when Alana Reid took over. Her incredible burst of speed and flawless execution allowed her to surge ahead, placing Jamaica firmly in the lead. As the baton was passed to the third runner, Jamaica had already established a strong advantage. Their transitions remained crisp and well-timed, with each athlete executing their leg with discipline and control. The anchor leg was left in the capable hands of Aliyah Baker, who closed out the race with composure and confidence, crossing the finish line far ahead of the competition. The Jamaican team's performance was not only dominant, it was a showcase of near-perfect relay execution. Behind them, a fierce fight ensued for the remaining medals. Trinidad and Tobago's anchor, Frederick, ran an inspired final stretch, overtaking the Bahamas to capture silver. The Bahamian team, while strong throughout, had to settle for bronze. With all three podium spots claimed by Caribbean nations, the race highlighted the extraordinary sprinting depth the region continues to produce. Jamaica's supremacy in sprinting is the product of decades of excellence, shaped by elite coaching, a rich competitive culture, and an unmatched developmental pipeline for youth athletes. Their victory in this race reaffirmed the strength of that system, which consistently delivers world-class performances from even the youngest competitors. A standout moment in the relay came from Alana Reid, whose leg of the race proved to be the decisive factor. Her raw speed and perfect baton handling echoed the style of Jamaica's most legendary sprinters. Reid's ability to change the pace of the race so dramatically underlined why she is viewed as one of the country's brightest prospects. It was a performance that not only shifted the momentum but sealed the win for Jamaica. The success of this team points to a promising horizon for Jamaican track and field. With emerging stars like Reid stepping into the spotlight, the nation's continued prominence in relay events appears certain. Their performance also builds anticipation for future competitions, as this young group of sprinters transitions into senior-level athletes with global potential. For fans of Caribbean athletics, the race was a thrilling exhibition of speed, discipline, and unity. As the global track season unfolds, attention will surely turn to these rising stars, eager to see how they handle higher levels of competition. Moments like this reinforce the enduring legacy of Caribbean sprinting and the unrelenting standards set by Jamaican athletes on the world stage.